Hi, my name is Tami Green. I'm the state representative from the 28th Legislative District, and I wanted to welcome you to our second video that we're doing today. Our updates here in Olympia. We're in our second week of the legislative session, and one of the things that I want to share with you is how amazing our legislature is in regards to education. You know, education is one of our top priorities. It's sort of in our DNA that we want to make education available to everyone and have an opportunity for all. Last time I talked about the DREAM Act, and this week I want to talk a little bit about opportunities that students have to actually come to our legislature and sort of take some of the mystery out of what we do. So to start off, today I have Savannah Phipps. Savannah is a student at Pioneer Middle School, which is in the Steilacoom School District located in DuPont. And Savannah applied to be a page. And students that are between the age of 14 and 17 can apply to be what we call a legislative page. And they get to come to the legislature for a whole week. And part of the day they go to what we call page school, where they learn about how bills really become laws. And then the other part of the day, they actually serve the legislature, running errands, doing the things that we need to do to keep the place running. Now, the pages are really important. Without them, work would slow down. They really sort of are our little legs that get things done. When we're in the middle of something, they can go run and take a message to someone or bring someone their lunch. And I know that sounds like trivial, but in the big scenario, those things are really important to sort of keep the legislature rolling. So I wanted to take a minute and introduce Savannah and talk to her a little bit about her experience here in the PAGE program. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me a little bit about your experience. Are you having fun? How did you find out about the PAGE program?
This is a great experience. I can't believe my week's already over. I just loved being here. And you just learn so much about this building. It has so much history behind it. And just, I feel like I'm helping a great deal here.
Well, you are helping. Like I said, it's really important we have our pages to help sort of keep things moving along. One of the things pages tell me often when I meet with them is that they learn about government in their book at school, but being here sort of gives them a whole different perspective about that. Can you talk about that a little bit?
I took Washington State history, and it really is a different experience being here behind the scenes rather than sitting there looking at a few pictures off the internet or in your textbook. It sounds different in a textbook, but being here, you see it completely.
Right, so it sort of enhances your education in that you're actually seeing it in action.
Yeah.
And you're a piece of it.
Yeah.
So would you recommend that other students apply to be in the PAGE program?
Completely.
So how did that process work for you? What did you do to get in the PAGE program?
I got my form from my teacher, but I hear you can print it off online at the legislative website. Mm-hmm. And you can print it off and then just fill it out and send it in. And send it in as soon as possible so that you have a chance. Because only a certain few can get it.
Only a certain few can do it, that's true. So you have to plan ahead. But you can actually go to the legislative website and there's a link that says Student Pages. And when you go to that link, it has several programs listed there, and the PAGE program is one. That's a program that we have for high school students. We also have a program for college students, which is our college intern program. And those are folks that are typically juniors or seniors in college, and they can apply and they have to come and interview, and then they get to work as an intern with they're assigned to several members of the legislature to work with. Usually both parties, so they sort of get a flavor of what it's like on each side of the aisle, so to speak. They come and they do the work. They answer, they write drafts for position papers. They answer constituent email, and they make the drafts. The members actually send the email, but they really do work a lot of policy work, and they really get their foot in the door for, a lot of them are interested in jobs in the future. And we have hired pages and interns to work for the legislature. And we actually have members of the legislature that sort of got interested in politics by being a page and being or a college intern. And that's really helpful because they sort of have seen it like from their young eyes growing into mature adults. So, we in our state have one of the best page programs in the country and one of the best legislative intern programs in the country. So another great thing about our great state of Washington. I want to thank Savannah for serving as my page. It is a sacrifice. She had to get out of school for a week. I know that was a great sacrifice, right?
Oh yeah, completely.
She has to make up the work. So, but anyway, I really appreciate the sacrifice your family made and you made to come and serve with me in the legislature for a week. That'll wrap us up this week. If you have any questions or if you have any issues you want to talk to me about, please, my contact information should be showing here, and I would love to hear from you. Come see me in Olympia, or write me an email or give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. This is Tami Green from the 28th Legislative District.